And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seam.
Go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Torres leads off first with one away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in 5. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in safely at third, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping in, Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Popped high in the air. McCann moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Brian McCann, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Joyce. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Luis Cessa answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Giancarlo Stanton now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back? Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Especially.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit by a pitch this inning. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. That's weak. A bullet to first base. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him! So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 7 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Nick Markakis. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field, that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. 0-1 the count. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Markakis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Swanson at third with 2 away. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Soft liner to the right side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The 0-2 home. Fastball got him looking.
as that had two-seam action on.
Some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Matt Joyce. Past meetings against Luis Cessa, he's 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He pulls this one into right, and Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Encarnacion blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Freeman is there, and he's got it for the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Urshela takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. He's set and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up.
Into center field, line drive base hit.